Good afternoon, YouTube. How y'all doing? It's Brewed by me, back again with another review. It's been a while, but I get them up when I can. Yeah. So this winter, I was out in the far west of the city, and I stopped at a bunch of breweries on my way back. I talked about them in a couple of videos back, and one of the breweries, the last brewery I stopped at before I came home, was this one, which is Tooth and Nail Brewing Company. They're in kind of like downtown Westboro, Ottawa. They're just at the corner of I think it's Wellington and something else. I can't remember. But they have great beers, and they're kind of new, not too new, but they're kind of new, maybe 2 years. They have an eating area, they have a brewery, and they're building an outside patio so you can go there and drink. So this is their 2018 Truce Holiday Ale, brewed with dried figs, raisins, and star anise. Rings in at 9.5% ABV. Basically, when I was there, I told them I'll take one of everything they have, and this is one of the ones they had. There's a couple of other beers they have there that I haven't had a chance to try, but yeah. I got these nice little glasses too from there, Tooth and Nail. They're nice. I like those glasses. Ooh. All right. There you go. So it's a pretty nice dark brown color. It's an off-white kind of tan head. It's got 2 fingers, solid bubbles. Nice looking beer. It is crystal clear actually. Like I can see when I lift it up to the light, I can see right through it. It's a beautiful color beer. Let's give it a nose, huh? Sweet caramel toffee, dark dried fruits. Get a little bit of that star anise, but not much. Brown sugar, like burnt brown sugar. Maybe a slight bit of molasses. Kind of a sweetness on the nose. Smells pretty good. Let's dive in and give her a go, and see what we think. Medium carbonation, medium mouthfeel, medium body. Take a sip of this bad boy, and on the front you get this nice caramel, toffee, brown sugar, and molasses kind of sweetness. And then at the back is kind of an earthy, floral, slightly spicy. Slightly spicy like licorice, if that makes sense. I get a little bit of an alcohol warming. But not too much. This beer kind of reminds me of a beer I had a while ago from Bo's Brewing Company. It was their Dates with Mates, which was a one-off, and it was it was a collaboration brew with a brewery in the UK, I believe, and it was a really solid beer. And this beer is fairly decent. They're probably out of it now, but if you're in the area next Christmas time, you should stop in Tooth and Nail Brewing Company. and try this Truce 2018 Holiday Ale with dried figs, raisins, and star anise, because it's a pretty solid beer. Yeah. I'm enjoying it. Like I said, there is a couple of flaws to it, like I feel a little bit of the alcohol in the back, and that's a bit, just that's the only flaw really, is a bit of the alcohol in the back, but it's not bad. You can deal with it. Yeah, so there you have it. I'm home today from work, so I might try and get a couple of reviews in and knock down some beers, because I got lots. And I kind of went on a Pilsner kick, just because the weather has changed up here in Canada, and yeah, it's nicer, and I have a fridge full of different types of beers, and I also have about, a good number of Pilsners to try out, different ones from different breweries across the world. And I also might do some samples of my home brew that I brewed. I have 4 kegs in there now that are done on tap. I also have 6 other kegs that are carbonated and ready to drink. They're just sitting in the garage right now because it's kind of cold still, so it's fine out there. When the temperature gets really warm, then I'll bring them into the basement and keep them in there. They'll be fine until I'm ready to drink them. Like I said, I brewed a lot this winter just so that I could get through the summer without brewing, because I don't like brewing in the hot sun really, and I'd rather just be enjoying the fruit of my labor in the summer. So yeah, I got by the end of everything, I'll have 12 beers on keg. There'll be 4 here, there'll be 2 at the cottage, and then the others will be in the basement for ready for consumption. I also have some lagers that are lagering. I have a black Schwartz beer, an amber lager, a brown honey brown lager, Czech Pilsner, and a brown ale, or brown lager, that are lagering. So eventually, sometime in the summer, probably June, July, maybe August, I'll get around to those. But this video is getting really long now, 7.5 minutes anyways. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.